Hey everyone, Chef Cameron Tait here for Outdoor Canada's Wild Cuisine. You know, food should be all about fun and being creative, and this recipe is no different from anything else. To be honest, this dish I created from what I had in my fridge, and it is a Tuscan dish, and Tuscany is from the central part of Italy, and it's all about olive oil and tomatoes and garlic and fresh herbs. So what we've done is we've created a dish using walleye to represent all of those really great flavors. So this is a Tuscan walleye dish. Let's get cooking. I get asked all the time what makes food taste great, and it's all about layers of flavor and sort of like an identity. And this dish here, the identity is fennel. So fennel is sort of like a licorice, sort of an anise flavor. We've got peppers, lemon, garlic, and we've got sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes are really great. They sort of have an umami sort of taste, something of a mouthfeel, like very tasty. You can use regular tomatoes, which is fine. And we're going to use Parmesan cheese, which is sort of a same kind of umami. So your mouth is just really exploding with some flavors. And then you're balancing it all out with some nice white wine, chicken stock, and fresh herbs, and a little bit of lemon. A perfect marriage of flavors. Okay, so I've had my onions in my pan here for about 4 minutes so far on medium heat, and I've got my olive oil in there. So we're sweating them and we're bringing out all of the flavor. Patience is really, really important. So we're gonna add in our garlic. I always like adding my garlic in after I've cooked my onions, and we're gonna add in our fennel. Beautiful flavor, and it adds depth to the dish. Again, we're just gonna keep this on medium. We're gonna sweat this, we're gonna season it, and then we're gonna add in the next ingredients. So sun-dried tomatoes, they give lots of depth to the dish. And we had some red peppers, very traditional in Italian cuisine. And lemon adds that citrus element and also a little bit of a floral taste in there. And season it with some kosher salt and pepper. And we're gonna simmer it for 5 more minutes. Okay, so I've got in my sun-dried tomato, my fennel, my onions, garlic, and red peppers. They've sweated out really, really nice. And the smell is amazing. And I haven't taken it off of medium heat. So we add our white wine. And almost instantly that's going to reduce really, really quick because the heat of the pan. And we're gonna add some chicken stock, and that gives some depth. And heavy cream, and that gives the thickness, a little bit more body to the dish. We're gonna season this with salt and pepper, and we're just gonna let it simmer. All right, the lemons are in, they're just simmering nicely. We've got our beautiful walleye fillets here. And it's really, really important to always season with salt and pepper. Always check your sauce, you know, as you're cooking it, and right at the very end for seasoning. That's the most important thing, really, is to have nicely seasoned food. Okay, so now we're gonna take our fish, and all we're gonna do is lay it down in the pan. This is a one-pan dish, and I love one-pan dishes. Less to clean. I alternate thick end, thin end in the pan. It's going to be nice and tight here. And all we're going to do really is simmer this for 10 minutes. And we're going to baste the juice a little bit on top, and then we're almost done. All right, it's been around 10 minutes. The sauce is thickened. The fish is cooked. You'll be able to tell by just sort of, you know, taking a knife or fork and just sort of pushing it apart, and it'll break really easily. So we've got some fresh basil we're going to add in there. And it'll just pair really nice with the fish and actually the fennel and make the sauce really vibrant. And some chopped parsley. Vibrant food really is important because people always eat with their eyes. And we got some really nice sort of flaked Parmesan cheese. We're going to just sprinkle that over just at the very, very end. And this dish is done. This has been about like 30 minutes tops, one pan. I love sharing my dishes from all around the world. Check out my other videos on Outdoor Canada, and happy cooking.